Hey y'all, I'm Jen, and this is Sassy Southern NC Girl, and this is a VR for Virginia Martin. She is having a challenge and giveaway. It might be her birthday. Yes, her birthday challenge. No, is it? Yes. Sorry, y'all. It is her birthday challenge and giveaway. Um, and I am making a pocket letter for her. And so I wanted to kind of share the process with you guys. And at the same time, do a VR for her. I did message her. And this is the pocket letter I'm going to make her, because I watched her challenge announcement, and she said she'd never gotten a pocket letter. And honestly, she may have already gotten one, but I have not had time to watch her entries yet. But I'm going to make her one anyway, because even if she's gotten some, mine will, of course, be different. So I decided to make her a faith pocket letter, and I may not show you guys the whole entire thing, but I'm gonna basically just show you my process, and then I'll share a picture of the completed one on my page if I don't finish it. But basically, a pocket letter is just one of these baseball sleeves. You can't really see it in this video, but there are 9 pockets in here. Where like this would traditionally be for you to put baseball cards in. That's what people originally started using them for, or trading cards. And you put like an ATC sized or playing card sized decorative piece in here. I'm using playing cards for all of them except for this one, because this was a card that came in this paper pack that I got from Hobby Lobby, or somebody gifted me these pieces. But I'm going to decorate the front and the back of the cards so they're not the playing card design, and then I'll put a few little goodies in there. And then the good thing about pocket letters is you can fold them up like this and send them in a letter size envelope if you keep them flat. Or, you can still put them in an envelope and pay a couple of bucks. It wouldn't be that much to ship them, which I believe that when pocket letters were conceived, that was the general idea, was that they were fairly inexpensive to send, but also a cool little gift. And you can store these in a 3-ring binder and whatnot. So, and I'm going to remember this time. When I sent my pocket letter, the last pocket letter I sent, I forgot to decorate the side. But I will make sure that I do that this time. So anyway, it's going to go in there, but we're going to... so I had this paper in my stash from my creative time, from their spring 2024 paper pack, paper or release, whatever. And so I pulled this sheet out because it goes really well with the colors on this card. And then I just found some other papers in my stash, and I'm going to kind of color coordinate some of this stuff with it. But basically that's all you do for a pocket letter. If you've never made one, you just decide on your theme, or if you're participating in a swap, you go by the theme of the swap, and make your pocket letter accordingly. I have also made a pocket letter where I decided on a theme, and then like the whole front design, like I would print out something on the printer in 8.5 by 11 size, and then cut it up into ATC size cards, and then you have like a full picture on the front. And I think I might actually have an ATC in my stash that demonstrates that. So I am going to grab my notebook, my 3-ring binder that has that in it. So that's going to be the design on the back, and share with you guys. These are not pocket letters that I made. These are going to be pocket letters that people made for me, but this is the 3-ring binder I keep them in. And these are actually pocket letters that I received, gosh, years and years and years ago. Matter of fact, I don't know if there's a date on here. Yeah, this pocket letter is from 2015. And this person just printed out, like I said, she printed out a full, as you can kind of see here, she printed out a full design and just cut it into squares. And you can see the full image. And all she did was print it on just regular copy paper. But I like to decorate both sides. And she had the most beautiful handwriting, guys. And she put these little round circle stickers on here to put what was in each pocket. This was another one I received. This one, I believe, was like a Colors of the Rainbow. So they did like all the colors. This was a Disney one. I used to swap on this website called SwapBot. It was swap, SWAP -bot, BOT.com. And I did so many pocket letters. This was a fox themed pocket letter. There were goodies in here, but I took them out and you know, used them. This one looks like it was like a quote one, like positive quotes or something. I love this one. She put like a tab on here so you could pull it out. And I still love looking back at these, even though this one was a state swap I did. And so she printed, she was from Oregon, and of course I did a North Carolina one, and she did like printed a whole map of like, I guess the part of North Carolina, or I'm sorry, of Oregon that she was from. And then she put different things on here. That's a paper clip down here. I kept it in here because, I mean, I'm not from Oregon, so I'm not going to use an Oregon paper clip. I kept it in here as a decoration, but she just printed a teeny tiny little outline of her state with a heart with the general area where she's from. Super cute and simple. There are some of these I did keep the like that's a die cut. Like I really and truly should take this out. That's another one. It's like a postal stamp of from Portland, Oregon. This is a little die cut of a coffee cup. I'm taking these out because I really could be using these. Super cute little cup she made. And then just different stuff about the state. And then on the back, it has more stuff about her state. Oh, there's some more stuff I could take out of here. This is a little, like a little photo frame thing. And then there's some bird die cuts down in there. This was a beach swap. And I took a lot of the stuff out. This was a country swap. I can't remember where this person was from. Singapore. So this is a map of Singapore. Very cute. This one, maybe, I guess fairies, maybe? I don't know. That one was from 2012. This was an owl themed pocket letter. So you guys, you really and truly can do any kind of theme. This one was owls. This one was butterflies, and she made this into a shaker pocket. And she just took a piece of scrapbook paper and cut out the pieces. This was another butterfly pocket letter. Super cute. But anyway, I'm not going to take up all your time. This one was really cool. She used a Julie Nutting doll. But yeah, this whole thing is... Oh, and this was my swap partner from Mexico. Very cool. Halloween. And I have a separate one that I have all the pocket letters of people that swapped with me on YouTube. This is just the one that I kept back in the day from all the people I swapped with on SwapBot. And then I also do have some like half pocket letters and whatnot. But at any rate, yeah, that's what we did. And I really enjoyed it. That was back when, you know, people didn't... There wasn't YouTube, or, well, there might have been YouTube by 2015, but there wasn't, you know, when I first started doing it, there wasn't YouTube, there wasn't, we had like Yahoo groups that we swapped in, there wasn't Facebook or anything like that, so, you know, we've come a long way. So that's going to be one of the cards, and that's just going to go in a pocket, and then I'll put some goodies in the back. Sometimes I decorate the back as well. Like here's a Bible verse that I might just put on there. Well, there's already a Bible verse on it, but like you see what I'm saying. Like I'll probably put like that cross die cut in there, and maybe like a heart. And then you can decide like... And she did ask for like a little short blurb about us. I actually have a super long one that I had sent to Carrie over at Carrie's Crafts that I'm probably going to send her. It's a lot longer probably than what she asked for. So I don't expect her to read it. However, I'm still going to send it because I already have it typed up. It will just be easier for me. But, that's the gist of it, guys. And I just happen to know that she is a Christian, so I decided to make her a faith one. I was actually going to make her a North Carolina one, but I just, it didn't come together like I wanted, and some things came up, and I didn't have the time to create it how I wanted to. But I think what I'm going to do this summer is host a pocket letter swap where we do a state one like that Oregon one I just showed you guys, where we swap with people from a different state. So if anyone would be interested in that, let me know down in the comments below. And if enough people say that they're interested, maybe we'll do that. And I do have the link to my Facebook group down in the comments, or I'm sorry, down in the description. And so we would probably do everything over in my Facebook group, because I think I'm gonna, I want to try to get more active in there. It's a much easier way to communicate, and it would be, you know, a safer place to exchange addresses and stuff, because we can just message each other on Facebook and whatnot. So that's what I'm going for. I think what I'm going to do for these is I'll do the pattern on one side and then the solid on the other side, just because it'll color coordinate. I think I'm going to just take more papers out of this pad and just try to coordinate the different stuff. I have this green, and the verses don't necessarily go together, like they're not like all about the same thing or whatever. It's just what I happen to have. And I'm just using up stuff that I have in my stash. I'm not, and I had thought about like trying to find printables or whatever, but honestly, I would prefer to use like what I have in my stash because I'm trying to use up my stuff. And this is a great way. You know, pocket letters and different things are a really good way to use up your stash because you can share your stash. You can use stuff that you have in your stash to craft it. And so for the state swaps, we can just do printables. Like, you know, you can do a printable of your state, like the map, like the girl did. And then you can just print like things about your state and put them in the pockets, or, you know, on pieces of paper or whatnot. So I think it'll be fun. I haven't decided if I want to do, if I want it to be the state that I'm from or the state that I'm living in. I think I would probably do the state I'm living in because, I mean, obviously I could do a lot of stuff about North Carolina because I grew up there, but I actually have like some postcards, Kentucky postcards that I had bought for a swap that I did. I can't remember why, but it was a swap I was in where I needed postcards or a postcard. So I got some postcards, and then I have quite a few. I don't know if that's going to fit. What did I do with that pocket letter? Let me make sure this is going to fit before I stick it on there. Yeah, see, that's not going to fit, but I could put it on the outside. It won't go down in the pocket, but I can stick it to the outside and then just put that in there. So I think I'm going to do that and put it in the middle. So see, you can, you know, you can improvise and put stuff on the outside, or, you know, whatever you need to do to make it work. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on here. And if I can find the end of it, I'm not going to puff it up. I could also put some pop dots or foam tape on here to make it puff up a little bit, but I'm trying to make it as flat as possible. So I'm not going to do that. But so you get the drift. This is how it's going to be. And I do have these stickers I'm going to put in here. So there's, you know, different things you can put in there. You can put stickers, die cuts, you know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, let me know. I did message Virginia and let her know that if my entry was late, she didn't have to worry about including me in the giveaway, but she did extend it to be received by June 2nd. So if you are near where she lives, you might could get it to her in time, or if you send it like priority mail or whatever. I don't know if mine's going to get to her in time, but it's okay if it doesn't. She's just supported me and my channel, and I want to return the favor, so I just want to send her something for her birthday and in support of her. And actually, this will probably have already gone out by the time you see this video. And you may actually not have time by the time I get this video up. but at any rate, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do all this. Like I said, once I do finish it, I will take a picture of it and post it on my community tab at some point this week so that you can see the finished, at least the front part. I probably won't post a picture of the goodies, but you can at least see what the finished pocket letter itself looks like. In case you're looking for just, you know, ideas, finished ideas. I know Pinterest has a lot of pocket letter stuff because it was pretty popular back in the day. So you can also always go on Pinterest and just put in pocket letter or pocket letter ideas, or, you know, if you have a specific theme that you're doing, you can do that and put the specific theme of pocket letter that you're trying to do. I guess we'll put this one down here. I actually think I'm gonna, oh, I can't switch it, never mind. I should have put one up there and one down here to kind of balance it out, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be. But yeah, so that's what I did for Virginia. I really hope she likes it. I'm kind of glad that I'm not doing the whole thing, so in case she sees this, she's not gonna, well, some people don't like surprises. Some people don't mind watching it ahead of time, but just in case she wants to be surprised, she will be, pretty much, because she's only seeing a small portion of what I'm doing. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Keep it sassy. Bye, y'all.